Welcome. Let us take time to learn about some of our most prominent, dedicated Black women, our Sistah Saints. Their legacies converge in the spirit of the Million Woman March, where Black women gathered not just to protest, but to honor the foremothers whose courage made such gathering possible. In that sacred continuum, these five stand as Sistah Saints, a guiding light whose lives remind us that liberation is a collective inheritance, carried forward by every Black woman who refuses silence, demands dignity, and walks boldly in the footsteps they carved. Let's begin. Claudia Jones, 1915 to 1964. Claudia Jones lived her life as a global freedom fighter, a woman who understood that Black liberation required both political clarity and cultural power. Born in Trinidad and raised in Harlem, she became a leading thinker in the Communist Party USA, where she developed the groundbreaking theory of triple oppression that Black women faced the combined weight of racism, sexism, and class exploitation. After being deported during the Red Scare, she continued her work in London, founding the West Indian Gazette and helping organize the first Notting Hill Carnival, a celebration of Caribbean identity and resistance. Jones's activism stretched across borders, insisting that Black women's struggles were international and interconnected. Winnie Mandela, 1936 to 2018. Winnie Mandela was the unbreakable backbone of South Africa's anti-apartheid movement. While her husband Nelson Mandela was in prison for 27 years, Winnie became the face of resistance organizing youth, confronting police violence, and refusing to be silenced. She was a leader within the African National Congress, ANC, and the ANC Women's League, pushing the movement toward more militant strategies when peaceful protest was met with brutality. Though her legacy is complex, her courage in the face of state terror made her a symbol of uncompromising Black womanhood. Winnie stood for the truth that liberation requires endurance, and she carried that truth for an entire nation. Rosa Parks, 1913 to 2005. Rosa Parks is often remembered for one moment on a Montgomery bus, but her life was a long, deliberate campaign for justice. Before 1955, she was already a seasoned activist secretary of the NAACP, Montgomery chapter, investigator of sexual violence against Black women, and advocate for community self-defense. Her refusal to surrender her seat sparked the Montgomery bus boycott, a 381-day mass movement that reshaped the modern civil rights era. Parks later worked with the Black Power movement, supported political prisoners, and fought for reparations for Black communities harmed by segregation and state violence. Her quiet strength was never passive. It was strategic, disciplined, and revolutionary. Mary McLeod Bethune, 1875 to 1955. Mary McLeod Bethune was a visionary educator and institution builder whose work transformed Black political life. She founded the Daytona Educational and Industrial Training School for Negro Girls, which later became Bethune-Cookman University, one of the most important HBCUs in the country. As founder of the National Council of Negro Women, NCNW, she created a national platform for Black women's leadership. Bethune also served as a presidential advisor, shaping federal policy through the Black cabinet under Franklin D. Roosevelt. Her legacy is one of structured schools, councils, and political networks that empowered generations of Black women to lead movements of their own. Assata Shakur, 1947 to 2025. Assata Shakur emerged from the crucible of the 1960s Black radicalism, becoming a member of the Black Panther Party and later the Black Liberation Army. Her activism centered on ending police brutality, dismantling systemic racism, and securing self-determination for Black communities. After a controversial conviction and her escape from prison, she received political asylum in Cuba, where she continued to write, teach, and speak about liberation. Assata's autobiography became a foundational text for Black activists worldwide, and her insistence that we must love each other and support each other remains a guiding principle for movements that center Black women's survival and sovereignty. Hope you enjoyed learning about these powerful Black women. Our work is not done. These Sistah Saints and others that you soon will learn of, we hope will ignite the spark that all of us have inside. Be sure to share what you learned about our marvelous Sistah Saints. We need you, nationwide, genuine Big Sis stars from all walks of life who are committed to real justice and liberation for our people, and who recognize that by providing greater positive experiences, imagery, alternatives, more authentic representation of Black sisterhood, motherhood, and the overall beauty, greatness, and power of Black womanhood, we can and will change a lot of the present negative behaviors, actions, and protected paths leading to not only self-devastations, but also family and community destruction. If you are a cis star that is not looking for or want to depend on this government or the corporations to be a part of our Black women's work, and you authentically and selfishly are committed to doing what is necessary, raising up and loving our little cis stars, then this initiative is for you. If this is something of interest, please contact the National MWM headquarters at nationalmwm@aol.com or mbwrforever@gmail.com, or text 267-636-3802, and additional information will be forwarded.